to welcome you to a brand new year on Team Wonder. I'm Mrs. Balza. I'm Mrs. Ginther. And a change this year is most of the time, you're not going to see me or Mrs. Ginther like this, but instead, we'll be like this. And sometimes you will see Mrs. Balza like this. In addition to that change, we have a new teaching team member.
Hello families, I'm Ms. Lynn, and I'm a student teacher here at Valley Crossing. I'm from Winona State University, and I'm learning how to be a teacher. I'm so excited to learn from Mrs. Balza, Mrs. Ginther, and you as well. Most of the time, you will see me in my math.
New this year, when you enter the building, there will be a sanitization station that you will use. Now let's take a walk on over to Neighborhood
New this
C.
year is when you are coming into school, you will not stop at your locker. You're going to take your coat, any of your materials, your backpack, and you're going to walk right into our classroom. Let's go. All right, welcome to our classroom, 4 or 5 friends. We are going to be in room C104, the same as last year. If you were in Neighborhood C or if you were in my home base, this will be very familiar. So come on in. I'm going to show you some things in the classroom are going to look very similar as they did last year, and some things are going to be different this year. The first thing you're going to notice, our tables are set up in a way that it's not that you're probably used to. When you come in on the first day, you're going to notice that there are 2 names at each table spot. On your day, when you're either a cohort A or a cohort B, there's only going to be one person sitting at your table spot. So on day A, at the table it'll be Eleanor, and on day B, it'll be Connor. It'll just have one name tag out on the day you come. So you'll walk in, you'll have your backpack, and you're going to put your things down here. Just put them down on the floor. We are going to help you with all of your school supplies once you are in the room. You're going to notice that everybody's going to have a can of Play-Doh at their table spot. On the first day of school, that's your first and only job, is to take your Play-Doh out and be creative, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Another place that you are going to be keeping some supplies is back in these cubbies. Each of you will have your own shoebox that you'll get once you're at school. You don't need to bring it with you. We have them here where you're going to be putting in some of your supplies that are always going to be staying at school. And then this is going to be a really important area for us this year. We have some hand sanitizer when it is time to use that. And then our hand washing station is over here. We'll go over what we need to do at this spot, but we'll have our soap, our paper towels, our garbage. There are going to be some things that aren't in our room this year, so a lot of our cozy chairs, different types of cushions, things like that, we will not be having in our classroom this year, but we do get to have our beautiful view and all of our light right here. And then as we walk through here, we just make sure that we can easily get between our tables, and this cubby will be cleaned out to have more supplies, your shoe boxes in it as well. And now that is a